The mind is such a wild thing. When there is too much thought in the mind, it's like as if the cars passing by on the background. You just follow one car and going through until it disappears, and then you realize it disappears, and you see another something, and it's going somewhere, and then you see another something, and you just get lost in the way. When we get distracted in chaos, sometimes we need special places to remember it. So my first impression in Chiang Mai was actually a little bit chaos and a little gray and also unstructuredness. It was also hard to keep yourself and your mind and your soul into the center when there is too much chaos outside.
Nowadays, that's why people feel exhausted, people feel restless and feel not enough. Want to receive more and more, always craving.
We get used to be affected by the things that we get exposed. There is just cars and you're just going with them. Until we just sit with it and we just observe our thoughts and what are we thinking. This is how the mind is working.
Buddhism is the way that Lord Buddha teach us to know about your true self. If you allow yourself to have the golden opportunity, get back on track, the path to the happiness is within you. Temple is the place where people go and pray. And you go and pray for what? For connection, like for your own divine connection. The energy is built up in a way that wherever you go, you feel, oh, there is something special here. We feel it. We feel it in our blood, in our skin. You feel it when you go there. So I looked for it. And I found a lot of peace when I had the chance to meditate and sink into myself. And regardless of how much voice there is, I just change my focus to focus my inner voice when I found a place where I can do this.
And how do we live our life peacefully among the chaos that is, surrounding us every single day? In here, inside the body here, we call the permanent happiness. If you bring the mind back here, you will discover the real treasure within.
Our bodies are the temples for our souls or for our consciousness. In monasteries or churches, people keep these places clean and they clear the vibrations of Divinity. And this is the same care for our bodies as well, because sometimes we forget that we have body. So what we need is like more connection, more breath. How is my body today? How do I feel? How do you heal? What do you need?
Oh, it dropped the water.
When we enter into the temple, this is exactly reminding ourselves that we are spiritual beings inside of these beautiful bodies. When you realize that you are not that thought, you are not that chaos, you are not that crowdedness happening outside of you, but you are the one that is observing, take a step back, then all the clouds and all the voices and all the crowdedness that is happening become silent. that's the life. Like, we are not the monks doing meditations on the top of the Himalayas. We are here to observe, to be present inside of the chaos.
Us putting energy and time to train our mind as a warrior, not warrior, but peace warrior, to be immune to all conditions, to be mindful whatever is happening outside, to be able to find the peace inside.
When we detach the point of view, what is chaos to us? Doesn't have to be just like trying to make everything calm, but it's more like seeing everything in a calm and centered place.
If you have a good quality of the mind, that means the mind is going to be clean and clear and pure. Every moment that you take a peace break, the darkness of the mind will disappear on its own automatically. We cannot control the outside environment, but we can create the inside environment. If people around the world, they have the peace in the mind, the world peace gonna happen for sure. But first, it's gonna be start from you.
And even though there is too much chaos, there's too much mind thinking, we can reflect that calmness to outside, and the calmness can also become the dominant and beautiful energy in the world if we choose to radiate with it. I went to a monastery, I get high on Buddhism. I enter a dargah or a mosque, I hear an azan praying, I get goosebumps. Or I enter into a church, hear a hymn, makes my heart like open into the sky. Finding your own divinity, whatever the divinity means for you. But the essence of that temple is for you to reach out to your own sacredness. This is what it is for me.